Hey, everybody, this is Jerry Norris at the Fledge with another episode of Every Damn Day. Welcome. And today we have Miss Kaila Perkins, or Coach Perky Fitness, here with us on our show today. How you doing today, Kaila?
I'm doing beautiful. How are you, Jerry?
I am doing well. I have to, and everybody who's getting to know you is going to understand why. I'm gonna call you Coach Perky for the rest of the show here, because that name is just the epitome of what I think you represent. So, welcome again, but Coach Perky. Uh, we would like to know more about you. We'd like you to tell us about yourself and tell us about your project or your business.
Okay, so hi, I'm Kayla, Coach Perky. I'm 25. I'm from Lansing. I'm a personal trainer here, and I do group fitness instructing. And my business is Coach Perky Fitness. So my vision is often authenticity through transparency. So I work on not only your physical body but your mental health. I go to school at Arizona State. I My major is psychology and personal health. So I'm really an advocate for mental health and taking care of your mind. How I started my business was I personally struggled with physical wellness, mental wellness. So I finally took like a decision to take care of myself, and I listened to podcasts, sermons, and really just invested into myself. Started going to the gym, working out, and this lady came up to me. She said, "Hey, have you ever thought of doing this as a job?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" Like, training people, and it just sat right with me. So I like prayed about it, and then I was like, all right, like this is what I want to do. So I like told my parents, like, Mom, Dad, this is what I want to do. I want to do fitness. And they looked at me like, okay, Kayla, like this came out of nowhere. And because it kind of did. But ever since that, I was like, this is what I want to do. And it was the only thing in my life that ever stuck, and I was passionate about it. So I seen how much fitness helped me, and it developed me as a person to who I am and like my walk with God. So I want to give back to other people. Be physically healthy, mentally healthy, being able to feel confident about themselves and love themselves throughout the process of their goals, their wellness journey, and being able to just eat better, feel better, and just be the best version that they can be for themselves.
Wow, that was a lot. That's just followed and riddled with follow-up questions I want to ask you. Um, I've heard you pitch a couple times, like at the Hatching and at 99 Problems, and I still don't get the full story every time. It's always interesting to learn more about you. So along those lines, I think I'm going to work backwards a little bit. When you told your parents that you were going to be an entrepreneur, what was that like? Was that supportive? And
Yeah, my
I
parents were
imagine.
super supportive. Like everything that I've done, I like my parents were always there, like my biggest cheerleaders, just rooting me on. And the craziest ideas that I've always had, like, but fitness was legitimately the only thing that I have done in my life, and like stuck to it because I had done like piano, I done gymnastics, I done like a whole bunch of other projects, and like I'll do it for a little while, and then I would just stop. And
Hmm.
my mom and dad be like, Kayla, what happened? Like, why you stop? And I was like, I just don't want to do it anymore. But fitness is the only thing that I really am passionate about. I love people. I love helping people, and just I know I struggled with like confidence and my weight, and I seen how much it helped me. So just being able to help other people feel loved about themselves and that they're important and they're valued, like that's what I want to give. So
Yeah.
it doesn't only just help me, but it helps other people, and it just makes me like feel so happy and filled with joy.
I I uh I don't know, you make me feel energized and you make me feel full of joy, and then I feel like you're playing off from that immediately. I think I'm supposed to be the host facilitating this, and you took it from me and you're the one making the energy happen. So that's pretty awesome. Uh so in the theme of the show, every damn day, what's something you do every day that makes your business or yourself stronger, or your community, or whatever you want? What's something you do every day?
Every day I show up for myself. And I know that sounds simple, but a healthy you can't give to the capacity that you want to give if you're not taking care of yourself. So I show up for me every single day, whether it's me praying or like really just taking time for self-care or spending time with friends, really putting my all in when it comes to my business, just showing up for my clients, being a support system that they need to be successful. So I feel like showing up for yourself, that's something that I like take pride in and doing, like showing up on time. Just it's the small things that create the bigger picture of your life. So I feel like a healthy you is a healthy everything. So if you're not taking care of yourself and showing up for yourself and pouring into you, you're not going to be able to pour into other people. So just making sure that I'm okay to be able to be the best that I can be for other people.
Wow, I love that answer. Showing up for myself. I mean, that's uh, if you ever saw the image that we show that says every damn day, underneath it it says sponsor yourself, and it comes from a skateboarding incubator that we have where every kid wanted to be sponsored by Nike or by Vans or whatever, and we were more like, no, sponsor yourself. Those other, it's going to be really rare that somebody else comes in and takes care of you like that. So
Mm-hmm.
you got to take care of yourself, especially if you want to take care of other people. You can't
Yeah,
walk around
because you're the
being
only
weak.
person that knows what you need. Like
Yeah,
at the root of it, like everyone can like assume things about you or think that you need this thing, but you at the root, like only the only person that knows what you need.
yeah, that's a spectacular answer. So yesterday on the show, I had Candace Pizzo, and she is the Oracle's apothecary, and she has a question for you. And her question for you was, what does holistic health look like to you? And why do you see it as being so important?
Wow, that's good. I think just a holistic approach is like really taking the time to invest in you and knowing how you think. We all have flaws, right? We all have insecurities about ourselves, but being able to take care of you, because there's only one you out there. There's only one person that looks like you, acts like you. You're specifically unique. So being able to figure out you will help you be able to grow in anything because there's all things that we need to work on, whether it's like our attitude, our approach, just our confidence. There's things that we can grow to not only add value to ourselves but add value to other people. So with my business, I help with coaching. I do assessment testing to be able to just know who they are as a person, to be able to better assist them, because I can't treat one client like another client because they're two different people. So me being able to get to know my clients and know their needs and who they are as a person and being intentional about that, it's a holistic approach, because when you know who they are as a person, you'll be able to better assess their needs as with their body, what they're struggling with or what's their eating habits. So being able to have that approach, knowing how they think, knowing how they respond to things, it helps with the holistic approach. Because I feel like if you take care of your mind, because most things that we go through in life is a mental battle. So being
Yeah.
able to taking care of your mind and being able to find what you need to fill your cup up will be able to come outward.
That's I can tell you're really good at what you do because as you're sitting there talking, I'm kind of daydreaming about what that means to me and who I could be and what I need and what fills my cup. And it's like you're really motivating, Coach Perky. Uh, so coming up on the show next on Monday, tomorrow I'll be doing a summary of the week, is Mr. Paul Smith from Uno Deuce Media. And you have the opportunity to ask him a question. What would your question to him be?
All right, Paul, if you see this video, hi, and I love you. You're one of my favorite people because you are so amazing. So, my question for you would be, how would you try to expand your brand with your videography? How do you expand to do outreach with your business?
And while we're waiting for him to answer tomorrow, you have the opportunity to answer for yourself right now.
So I take pride in my city. So I love Lansing. And for me, what I've been incorporating to my business, because I feel like you can't grow as much as you want to grow without the support of other people. You can only go so far by yourself. So being able to network with other people and learn stuff from other people, no matter what their business are, and just get to know them as a person. I showcase a lot of other people, other talents other than myself on my platform. So just being able to engage with them, learn from them, and then showcase who they are and showcase Lansing. That's my vision, and that's what I want to do.
Well, if you love Lansing, you got to love that answer. So I don't know if I can add anything to that. So I'm going to let that take us out. Everything we do is through other people. So love Lansing, love each other, help each other. And thanks for being on our show, Kaila.
Ah, thank you, Jerry, for having me.
Of course.